All right, folks, good morning. It is just about 6:30. We're just waiting for another half hour here, and we will get to our first cast here. We're fishing the Nova Scotia Kayak Fishing Series, and this is tournament number 2 of the year. First tournament I finished, in this series, I finished 6th, I believe. So, pre-fished this lake once before. Ended up with, I think I got around 81 for my top 5, 81 inches for my top 5. So we will see. The spot I'm on right now, I have all to myself by the looks of it, which is nice. So, yeah, hopefully we'll have a good day. We'll chime back in when it's first cast. All right, folks. We are almost time here. 5 more seconds, 3 more seconds, and line's in. All right. Here we go. Starting with the PB rat, because it tends to want to dive. It doesn't stay on top of the water really at all. I'm trying to fish pretty quickly here, just to cover some water. There's one. Just a little guy there. Don't even know if he'll measure. We'll see. I mean, he certainly can't count by the end of the day. That's for sure. We'll see. I think he's too small. Oh yeah, he's way too small. Yep. Oh well, okay. We got one. All right, folks. I was just undoing a bit of a backlash, and I got one on here, which I'm hoping will be, yeah, it'll count. It'll count. Okay, well, that's our first fish, and that came a bit more out here in the weeds. All right, so that was just a 14, whatever, something to get us on the board there. But, yeah, I mean, that'll have to be called by the end of the day if we want to do anything good here. The one thing about throwing treble hooks is how badly they get caught in the net every single time. Okay, well, shine glide it is, I guess, then. Oh, there's one again on the fall. That was so. I just saw my line tight, and then I look up and I see a little fish jumping with it. That was interesting. I don't think this one will measure. Or will it? It'll be close. He might be 10. Alright. Just a little 10-incher. He counts for now, but he's gotta go. He can't stick around very much longer. So that again was just on the pause. So, interesting. Alright, I've got a good one on here, I think. Unless I've just foul hooked it. Feels decent though, but... Is this a perch again? It's bass. Alright. Get in. Alrighty. Alright. We're gonna throw this guy up on this Up on the board here. Let's see what he does. He'll be, come on, 13. Just touches 13. Alrighty, well, it's better than nothing at this point. Alrighty, 13-incher. Away he goes. Alright, I have the Mini Max tied on here. Just a classic green pumpkin. And should hopefully get smacked a few times on this thing. Yep, good. Maybe a better one. I didn't see it. It'll measure. That's all we care about. It'll measure. It's not giant. That's for... But it'll measure. Alrighty. Alright. Just this guy here. Right in the corner of the mouth. Get out the old board. Man, these ones are having a hard time getting their mouth closed today. What do we got here? 13.5. Again, has to be gone by the time. All right. There it goes, 13.5. Not great, but hey, it's what we're dealing with right now. But that's a good sign. Oh, it didn't take too many casts on the Mini Max before one hit it. Last time I came here, I didn't catch any on the Mini Max. There's one. That's a better one too. All right, good. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. Got him in a minute. All right. Just another little guy. Probably another, whatever it is, 14 or something. Yeah, getting line all tangled up here. Oh, let's see. No, 14.5. Okay. 14.5. Nice. Perfect. Oh, that's a good one. That's a better one for sure. All right. What are we talking here? Definitely a better one. Definitely a better one. All right. There it is. Let's see. What do we got here for measurement? Relax. 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 bad news when the 13.5 inches are starting to feel like good fish. Alright, so we'll just fish up to this one little other branch there and turn around and start going back. There's one. There's one. And this section was already fished through by the other guy too, so didn't see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Definitely better. I mean, and when I say better, I mean it'll cut out my 12 or whatever. It's not like a jug. It's probably like a 14.5 again. Alright, just goes to show how much it pays to go through some of the same water that you've already gone through. Oh, and he choked that thing. Gobbled that up. Look at that. How's that just right down? Of course, the clasp is now tangled in the net. Try to get that undone. So yeah, turns out it was 14, so not bad, I guess, but we gotta do better. Alright. Alright, just gonna work through here a little bit. This is definitely going to be a grinder of a tournament, I think. It's going to be just that one bite that someone manages to get, which will set them over the top. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's that one. See, gone through that area already like 3 times, and different people have been in that area too. It just goes to show. Oh fuck! It just goes to show that if you go in there and you're throwing something a bit different, you might get bit again. All right, so this one is a bit of a better fish. I mean, again, when I say better, I mean it's probably like 15 inches. But hey, that will be the biggest one for us, at least so far. I can't leave here if we're gonna keep getting bites, though. That's the thing. Cannot leave. Oh yeah, 15 now. We're talking 15.5 even. That's what we like to see. Almost can get it to make 15 3/4, but not quite. Solid 15.5. 15.5. Beauty. Alright, biggest fish of the day for me. Off she goes. Alright, so that was a 15.5. Let's just continue to work down here. I mean, so there's been at least that little stretch where I just caught that fish has been fished like by the other dude and by me, and then you go through there for like a 3rd or 4th time and you're pulling out fish still. Like, you just gotta cycle through the same areas sometimes with different baits just to see what's going on. Different baits and then different angles, because now it was coming from a different angle as well. Makes a difference. Proof is in the pudding. Yep. But I thought there could have been 2 fish. I'm gonna actually go back and go through there again, because there could have been 2 fish there. I'll upload my stuff in a little bit because I'm interested to see what the other two guys in my area here are doing. Because if they're also doing well, then that might just tell me that I should also just stick around here instead of leave. Because, you know, I don't know if I'm doing well. I probably am not. So that was a good move, putting the Mini-Max, going with the Mini-Max here. Okay, well, I had a nice, there's one, there's one. Not very good, I don't think, but we'll see. I don't know if that'll go for me. We will see, little guy. Yeah, this won't count for me. This is just a little 12-incher, so I don't need him. Thank goodness. That being said, I don't even know really what I need to call him. Alright, 9 o'clock. I'm going to upload my stuff. I'm going to do one more cast into this little cove here. Never mind. Got one here. That's a better one. That's a better one. And of course my net is hooked on the fucking paddle. Jeez, how can I leave here? How can I leave here? Alright folks, that's what we got. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll throw them up here. Oh yeah, that's the kind of fish we need. We can get them to touch 17. Yes, we got ourselves a 17. That's what we need. That's what we need. One more look at her. Alright, I'm gonna upload all my photos now. And maybe have a granola bar. Alright, so that puts me in second place with 75 inches currently. So we're gonna stick around here maybe for a little bit longer and really work this area. Alright, so just put a new trailer on there, and I like it. It's just like a beaver style bait, but I rig it on there vertical, and then I cut the tail so the tail is split, and then it swims really nice in the water. Like that tail actually flaps, which is really cool. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See if we can't get a few more. There's one. Yep, that'll help also, I think. It should. It should help. Almost in the same spot as the 17 was, I think. Yep, this will help. Get in there. Yep. Alright, just got her up on the board here. Oh yeah, she'll measure. Almost 16, 15 and 3/4. Nice. Lovely. Alright, I didn't even show that one off very well, but yeah, 15 and 3/4. Alright, so now I'm an inch behind the leader. And I got a call out of 14 still. How is that possible? Alright, I guess I do. Alright, just got another one on here. Yeah, a decent one. Not crazy. Actually, he is pretty good. He might actually even call for me. Maybe. If he's bigger than, what do I need? 14 or I don't know even. We'll find out. So I caught that fish there. I don't think I fucking showed it off, but was 14 and a half. And yeah, apparently that called. So called me half an inch, so that's good. So 14 and a half is now my smallest. So we need to get rid of that somehow. There's one. That's a good one. That's a good one, I believe. Still can't really see it that well. Do I have it? Nope. Oh, he's dodging me. Maybe it'll call. All right, so it's just like a 13.75. Doesn't call. But that's okay. It's a bite. All right, I did not. I'm back on the crankbait here just because I'm seeing lots of suspended fish now. So one thing after the next. I'd like to get some of these fish because nobody else is fishing for them. So theoretically, they would be all mine. Yeah, there's one. Good. Not sure how big it is. It doesn't feel horribly big, but he's barely hooked. And I'm surprised he didn't shake off there. I mean, I don't think it'll help, actually. I don't think it'll help, big bite. Make it worse. I don't know. No, that's not going to help. We'll make sure. It's probably just like a 13 or something. Oh yeah, it was like a 12 and a half or whatever. It wasn't expected to find the blackouts down there, if I'm honest. Alright folks, it's 12:30, we got an hour and a half left, so let's just do a little checky check here. Still in third. Alright, still gonna catch up here a little bit, but cast there, and then let's see. Little sneaky troll. Oh, there's one. Yep, I got one. That did not take long. That did not take long. Nope. Oh, well. All right, we're down to the last 50 minutes. I'm just beating this bank here. I mean, I don't know. It's been a slow bite in the afternoon here. So hopefully it's been the same for everybody else too. But yeah, I've caught a few fish, but just nothing to help me. What a slow afternoon. My God. I really hope this won't cost me, but it might. All right, folks. So, well, it's the day after the tournament. Didn't do an outro because there wasn't a lot happening in the afternoon, but thought I would mention that I did manage to take home the bronze. Yeah, got third place out of 26 people. Not a bad showing, but yeah, it was a slow bite in the afternoon. Caught most of my fish in the morning on a Savage Gear Shine Glide, little glide bait, and then also Z-Man Mini Max were the two that I used for most of the day, and a little bit of the OSP Blitz. But yeah, that was it. Sums it up. Nothing happened in the afternoon. Morning was where the bite was. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.